And that leads me actually to my next question. Do you guys think girls that are involved in sex work deserve a good man? We'll start here and then work our way around.
Hell yeah. I mean, if you're successful, yes.
Okay,
I feel
so you
like
think if she
anyone
makes
that's
money, she's successful, yeah? Okay.
Yes.
What about you?
Because she can do what she needs to do.
I mean, I
Okay.
don't think
Like-
a high quality man is going to go for somebody that does that.
So does she deserve it, in your opinion?
I don't think so.
No? Okay. What about you?
It really depends.
How dare
like,
you?
If she, started and then quit and turned her life around, absolutely. But if you're in your 30s and you're still going at it, I'm sorry, no.
So
30s?
yes. So you think yes if she leaves?
Yeah, if she was young in her 20s and, she made some mistakes, let her be. If she quit, she's a grown woman now, and she put that in her past, and she did her best to erase everything. Yeah, she does deserve a
Wait,
good man.
how old are you again?
I'm 31.
Did he erase everything?
Yeah.
No, she's still on.
No, like I said, it's very, very. So when you quit, you have to wait till the last subscriber stops subscribing. So I just stopped posting, and I'm just waiting for the last dying person to die out.
Well, it's
I don't know about that because that redhead chick ended her shit. The one that converted to Christianity or whatever.
What's your name again?
I forget something.
She was on.
Someone in the chat's gonna say it. Red hair chick. I forget her name.
Educate me.
Okay, so you think yes if they leave. All right, so real quick for you, Castle, will you take us to the Castle Run real quick?
Hold on, bro.
Yeah, and I know we need some seconds. I'll come back to you and answer that while we wait for the Castle Run.
Nala, it's in the chat. Nala.
Nala, okay. What about you? Do you think a girl that was involved in sex work
deserves a good man?
A good man?
Slacker Jack.
I'm gonna go with no. I just feel like you have to prepare yourself for a good man to come into your life. And if you're involved in sex work, you are only going to be a detriment to that good man. So I'm not going to say that I think everyone deserves to have a good man, but you also have to position yourself for that good man to be able to, enter.
Wait, so are you saying she don't deserve one?
I'm not the person to judge whether somebody deserves something or not.
Tell her straight.
I'm just saying you gotta align yourself. If you want a good man and you're involving yourself in sex work, it's an oxymoron.
You heard that, Coco?
I can get any man I want. I'm really not worried about that.
But getting a man is not hard. We're talking about getting a good man.
I can get a good man with what I've learned and the things that I've done and the lessons that I've learned. I think at that point we just have to define what everybody's definition of good is.
Ooh. All right, I got a question for you, Coco. So you said yes, a girl does deserve it if she leaves that industry. So let me ask you this: let's say a guy used to do gay porn. Would you take a guy seriously like that used to do gay porn and decides, you know what, I'm not gay anymore, I'm heterosexual, I want a woman? Would you take him seriously?
Change man.
I would absolutely take him seriously. To each, I'm not gonna judge anybody on their sexuality, but if
so he was sucking dick and smashing dudes and all that, you would be okay with that?
He's taking it in the butt.
Oh my god.
You would be okay with that?
if I would. I mean, if I took it up there, why wouldn't it? Listen.
No, but you didn't though. So would you take that guy seriously?
Maybe you did.
Yeah, I would take him seriously.
Man, you capping, man.
Yeah.
You capping. No. There's no fucking way you would take that dude seriously.
What if he does
bro.
a relapse? He's straight for a year and he says, fuck this shit.
That's wrong. I'm bisexual. So for me to be like, oh, I can't take a man doing other stuff, that's hypocritical to me.
Oh.
That it doesn't make sense to me.
So you would do it to not come off as a hypocrite, despite the fact that guy might not be your ideal man? Because I'm assuming a homosexual is not your ideal man.
Well, a homosexual wouldn't be my ideal man. A bisexual man would be my ideal man. A homosexual
bisexual man would be your ideal man? Yeah, see.
Maybe.
No.
Gotcha.
You can be straight, you can be bisexual. If you're homosexual, you're obviously not into me.
See, I believe that men can't be bisexual.
Yeah, me neither.
Because if you're taking it in the butt, nigga, come on, bro.
And then yeah, also I have a theory on this too. Yeah, I don't believe that men can be bisexual either. Because
where's your G-spot?
What does that have to do with anything? I mean,
nigga, hold on. You know what? You gotta find the D spot. That's it.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
The thing is that I agree with you. I don't think, and this is my theory. We're still on a castle thing, right?
Yes.
All right. I don't think men can be bisexual, and the reason why is because so human beings go by the path of least resistance, right? They want the easiest and most convenient way to do things, correct?
Yes.
Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Okay. So, who is it easier to get sex from, assuming you like both genders? Getting sex from a man or getting sex from a woman? If you're a dude.
A woman.
No. If you're
No,
a
from
dude.
a man. I have gay friends.
Yeah.
Men are
Yeah,
crazy.
how is it easier? Is it easier to get laid if you were a bisexual man with a man or with a woman?
With a man.
With a man, right?
Yeah.
So, would it be fair to say that it's significantly harder to attract a woman as a man than it is to attract another man?
Okay, I see where you're going.
Okay. So
Okay.
why would a guy go through the paces to entertain, take out on a date, and do all this other shit for a female when a lot of the times guys just want sexual satisfaction? They'll just go to a dude.
That's
So
a
why would
good-ass point.
that's why when guys say they're bisexual, I'm like, that's a lie, because number one, it's way harder to attract a woman, and then on top of that, you being bisexual actually hurts you significantly with attracting women. Most women, if they know that you've been done gay shit, they will never fuck with you. So you are effectively gay by what you're doing.
And
about
also
Metro?
keep in mind that when you're with that guy,
Metro
that's
just takes care of himself.
dating
That's
you,
completely different.
You're like a, I want to say scapegoat. Like, you're not even like a real actual item. It's just like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna act normal for now, and then use you as like the proxy for you me being normal.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
When it done,
okay.
you're back to being gay.
Because because it's not like, and then on top of that, dealing with a dude is cheaper. It doesn't cost you as much money. Doesn't cost you as much time. It's not as cumbersome. Like, why would a dude ever deal with women if you got sexual satisfaction from dudes? He would never talk to you guys ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Like, would it make sense for him? I mean, just thinking practically, because men tend to be more rational with that shit. So, yeah, I mean, do you really think you would be able to get a bisexual guy and take him seriously and be able to have a date with him and all that other stuff?
I've been with a bisexual guy.
Oh, how'd that end up?
Where's he now?
He's gone.
He's with another woman. I don't know where. He's off in New York somewhere.
That's
This
another
is when
proxy.
I was 20 something. I don't know.
Why didn't it last then?
Our chemistry just didn't match.
Oh,
And you left him, right?
match. You left him, right?
No, it was mutual.
No,
Somebody had to-
Somebody
no.
always initiates, man.
No, not necessarily.
Come on, Coco.
Nah, he,
No,
he turned back gay.
no.
Don't cap Coco.
Really? No, it's not. This is.
Come on, chocolate.
All right. Okay, so we can go back to YouTube and shit like that. We can go back everywhere. Okay,
shit.
what about you? Do you think that woman deserves? Do you think a girl deserves a good man after she's done sex work?
I feel like everybody deserves,
Chocolate.
I feel like everybody deserves to have a good life, be with a good partner. But
You think so?
I mean,
What about pedophiles?
well, not pedophiles. I'm saying like
But no,
everyone.
Is everybody?
That's everyone, though.
No, I'm saying everyone is given the opportunity to be able to have a good partner, pick a good partner, get married, have kids, whatever they want to do. That's what you're put on this earth to do. But
Do you think everyone actually deserves it though?
not everyone, but what I'm saying
Or is it earned?
What I'm saying is with the sex part, the sex worker part. I feel like if you've done something in your past, that's just like somebody that's on drugs and they turned their life around and now they have a business, they have a wife, they have kids. I don't feel like they, didn't deserve a chance to turn their life around. I'm just saying that's, I wouldn't feel like they don't deserve love because they did sex work with somebody.
All right. What about you? What do you think, Puerto Rico? Do you think women that are involved in sex work deserve a good man?
No.
Why not?
Oh shit.
No. I don't know, because of what I said earlier, your value goes down. She mentioned success, but I don't think any high value man cares about how much money you're making.
Okay, to her? Okay.
On OF or what your success is. He just cares about not like his friends haven't seen you in all fours or something.
Do you agree with that? Disagree with that?
I disagree with that.
Okay, why do you disagree? Because she's making the stance that
Because if you
despite just so you understand what her argument is. Her argument is basically a girl making, let's say she makes $100,000 a month making money, right? She's killing it on OnlyFans. Her being on all fours on the
is
internet
embarrassing to her husband.
destroys it destroys everything. So that money is it doesn't matter. But what's your take on that?
My take is if you're married to this person that does this, then you don't care.
Her argument is you won't even get to that point. That's what she's trying to say.
I think even sex workers can find like a man that will fall in love
But
with
is it their ideal man that they actually want? You think?
I don't think the man sometimes we're with is the ideal man and we're still with them. Like there's people in relationships that are not
Ideal.
working.
Okay,
but
would
they
it be
still-
fair to say then that like the ideal man has, and I want you guys to say yes if you agree. Would it be fair to say that the ideal man is dominant,
Yes.
assertive,
Yes.
Masculine.
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't soft.
Yes.
Okay. Strong.
Yes.
Well, I need my man to be a little bit like.
Okay. I'm saying in general. Strong.
Yes, stronger than me.
Okay. Let's see here. He's educated, intelligent. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Would you say a majority of men have these traits, or a minority of men have these traits all in one?
Come on, Highly.
I've dealt with a lot of smart men, so I can't.
Well, it was all the other things I mentioned too, not just intelligence.
No, like
there's a lot of guys that are smart, but they're pussies. I'm talking about like the full package.
You dealt with smart guys in Hialeah?
Hell no.
maybe they're not from Hialeah.
I'm about to say. No offense to Hialeah niggas, but hey, man.
No, man.
No,
Hey,
no, no.
Bro.
I know. I
Bro.
stayed
Y'all
away
niggas
from
do
there.
other.
I stayed away from there.
Pero,
I just believe that there's a person for that crazy sex worker. Like,
All right, take us to Castle Club thing. So you think that there's somebody for everybody?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, God.
But when you say you think there's somebody for everybody, you think that everybody is going to be their body, like what they actually want?
Why would you be with somebody if you don't want to be with their body?
No, what I'm saying,
No,
because you're
like-
saying there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah.
But the thing is that do you think that somebody for that person, the attraction is mutual? Like they would actually like each other?
Yeah.
Well, one party might like one, but the woman doesn't like him back, which is typically what it is.
Then you're not supposed to be together.
Okay, since we're
I
on
don't get
the Castle Club now and Rumble, we'll just from now on, just switch it to Rumble. Yeah. Sorry. The Castle Club to YouTube. You know what I mean? And yeah. Yes. No, not right now. Not YouTube right now. So like, what I'm saying is that so a guy that's like hyper masculine that has his shit together, that's attractive. Like, I hate to say it, they're not gonna wife up whores.
I mean, it wouldn't be their first pick. But if that woman is smart,
They wouldn't pick her.
I mean, yes.
Period.
No, they wouldn't. Okay.
Like
in general, no, they're not.
Why the fuck is a guy gonna bust his ass, go to the gym, be attractive, do all this shit, and then wife up a whore? That's embarrassing.
They'll smash.
I know everyone
smash.
thinks sex workers are whores, but
They are.
I guess
They are. And I have a more extreme take on this. I
there's
don't
like
think.
more whores on the actual like in the club.
Sure.
To me,
Sure.
because at least those girls will not fuck for no money.
Sure.
Like,
That makes it better?
Yeah.
No, the girls at the club have sex for no money, like for no nuts.
So do you think it's better to have sex for money or for free?
I think it's better if you're a whore to
No.
become a porn star.
Do you think it's as a female? Do you think it's better to have sex for money or for free?
As a woman, like
Yes, as a woman in general. Do you think it's better
having
to have sex for
sex
money?
with no money involved is great. Yes.
Okay. All right. So it took you a while to answer that, but I was like, what the
No,
fuck?
I mean everyone wants money, no? But not everyone is willing to give up sex for it. I get it.
No bueno.
Okay, so my stance on it is this. I don't think sex workers deserve a good man. I don't think sex workers even deserve a man. And the reason why is because a woman that is a sex worker, in my take, is the equivalent to a man that's homeless. And I'll explain what I mean by this. So a man that's homeless can't provide you a house, he can't provide you resources, he can't take care of you. Isn't that what women look for in a man? A protector, a provider, and a provisioner?
Correct.
Okay. A woman that's a sex worker can't really give you her heart and her emotions because she's a sex worker. She's had to share it with many other men, right? And that effectively fucks up her ability to be a good, dutiful wife to you. I look at women as tape, okay? And what I mean by this is that when you take a piece of tape, right? And from the beginning, you take it off the roll and you put it on the table. It's very sticky, right? The first time you attach it on. But then when you pull it off and put it back on again,
It's
it
less
becomes
tacky.
less and less sticky the more times you do that.
Okay.
So the more surfaces you put the tape on, the less sticky it becomes. When women are sex workers, they effectively have no stickiness left. They're able to jump from guy to guy, different surface to different surface, and they're no longer a good partner. And a piece of tape that isn't durable and can stand on the fucking table
It's useless.
is useless. It can't hold what I call a relationship together. So when a woman effectively sells herself and she becomes this tape that's been used everywhere, the stickiness is gone, and that is her most important asset. Men must create their value, and women must
hold
create
it?
their value, and women must preserve their value.
Okay.
Women are tape. The more surfaces they've attached to, the more fucked up they become. So that's why I think women that are sex workers don't deserve good men. I don't even think they deserve men in general. Because like once you go into that field, you've effectively selected to say, you know what? Fuck it. My sexuality is for sale. And since your sexuality is for sale, so is your soul. And you can't fuck with a girl that doesn't have a soul.
Wait, new analogy? Let's go, man.
Yeah, I've used that one. I've had it before, but I haven't used it in years.
Bro.
But yeah, so that's how I look at women as tape.
Wait, scotch?
I guess
duct tape?
in reality, if
Depending
you
on the girl.
Painter's tape.
That is sad.
Some of these bitches is the see-through tape, bro. That piece of shit tape.
Right? Scotch tape, bro.
But that really is like, I know that's a very crude way to describe it, but that's a woman's sexuality. You know, this is why women that are virgins a lot of times they tend to be more attached to their man. Relationships that rarely fall off when they meet the guy and they lose their virginity and they get
it's
attached.
an innocence that sex workers lose. Like
Yes.
in general, because
and that
they're
is
getting
that is the cornerstone
rammed.
of female value is her innocence and her purity, because the more guys she fucks, right, the more her soul gets fucked out of her, and then she's just not able to pair with you as a man. And the other thing too, this is gonna sound fucked up.
Yep.
The more experiences women have to draw from, right, the more sexual partners they have, the more experience they have to draw from, the more they're like, I can do better. And I genuinely think fear of missing out and this idea and concept of I can do better, it's actually like a very negative thing that sets women back, because they'll have a good man in front of them, but they're like, damn, I can do better. And when you think that you can do better, you continuously go back out in the market thinking that you're going to get a better deal, but the reality is you're not going to get a better deal. Well, yeah, a lot of times it ends up you do worse, is what it is. So I'll turn it to you guys. I don't know if you guys agree, disagree. You guys can give me your takes. We can go back to we can go. Yeah, she disagrees. Okay, that's fine. We'll go back to YouTube.
No faces.
So yeah, that's fine. Why do you disagree, Coco?
Because not all sex work has to be with another person. Like I said, you can do your solo stuff.
Yeah.
You don't have to be, screwing another guy. So you're like,
Into mic, please.
losing value. Look, okay, but what if you didn't do it with another man? What if it was a toy?
The thing is that when you do it, whether it's with a man or with a toy, it's still it's just a bad look in general.
Of course it's a bad
Your
look.
cookie's
but
still
to
out
be,
there, I guess.
To be like, you don't deserve a man ever because you use the vibrator. Like,
Yeah, on camera.
still.
So, okay. Are you familiar? Okay, so when someone gets
I
married,
agree with you, but I don't.
yeah, you don't agree because it might hurt your feelings a little bit. But like,
No, it doesn't.
when a
hurt
woman
my
walks down the
feelings.
aisle, right? What color is the dress that she's wearing?
White.
What is that white to symbol?
Purity.
That is
Purity, right?
them. Me personally, I do not want to wear a white dress.
Okay, but speaking in general, why do women wear a white dress when they walk down the aisle?
For purity, to represent
Purity,
purity.
right? And then they're supposed to have sex on their wedding night, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so a man, right, courted that woman, dated that woman, got engaged to that woman, gave her a ring, promises her a life, etc. This is all very expensive and time-consuming stuff. Would you agree?
Yes.
And in exchange, he's able to get her purity in the confinements of a relationship, right?
But does she get his purity?
Do women screen for promiscuity in men?
Do they?
Do you care about a man's body count?
Do you?
Can you please answer the question and stop being disingenuous? Like, we're having a logically sound adult
No.
conversation. I'm asking you these questions.
As an adult, no, I don't care
Okay,
who.
fantastic.
How many people have
Yeah,
sex
so
with.
yeah, so but you are aware that men care a lot about how many partners a woman has.
We are speaking for all men. Maybe you. Not all men care about that.
An overwhelming majority of men absolutely care about a woman's body count, just like an overwhelming majority of women care about a man's ability to provide resources.
Men who are not insecure do not care about a woman's body count.
Okay, so you think that's a insecurity?
Yeah.
Okay. What about? Okay, let me ask you this then. Do you want a man to make more money than you? Your ideal man, hypothetically.
It doesn't really matter.
If you could pick your dream guy, would you prefer him to make more money than you? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay. You'd want a guy that makes less than you.
Equal.
Equal. What about? Okay. Would you be okay with a guy that's shorter than you then?
Yes, I've dated men shorter than me.
How long did that last?
3 years.
Okay. Well, it didn't last that long. Do you want a man that's stronger than you?
It doesn't have to be.
So you'll take a guy that's physically inferior to you, smaller than you, and can't necessarily fight off an attacker.
Why would I attract men who are like people trying to fight me? I don't need that.
If it happens by chance.
We live in Florida. I have my concealed.
Okay. You can answer for everything.
Yeah, the thing is that she just doesn't like the reality, so she's kind of trying to contort answers to fit the thing. But like, I know if like what she's actually
she's
really
33, so it's fine, man.
like.
Yeah,
Because you're saying that it's insecure for a man to care about a woman's body count. Okay, let's take your logic. What if I said women are insecure if they care about their man making more money than them?
Why would they be?
Why would they be what? Insecure?
Yeah.
Okay, fair. We're getting somewhere. So you think that's a stupid idea to call a woman insecure for caring about how much a man makes? You agree with me? That's stupid.
I don't want to say it's stupid. I just don't think it's relevant.
Okay, fantastic. So I find it interesting how a woman isn't insecure for caring about how much money a man makes, but you're saying a man's insecure for caring about how much bodies a woman has.
Sex and money, it's not correlating with me.
Yeah,
I'm
because men and women aren't the same, and I'm giving you a functional equivalence. It's an analogy. Men and women aren't the same, so I can't tell you, well, men care about women's money. No, we don't. So I got to give you a functional equivalent. Women care about a man's status and money. Men care about a woman's promiscuity.
Stereotypically, not
stereotypically. That's just the truth in general.
Not all the time. No, it's not all the time. That's genuinely, it's not all the
If
time.
I lined up 100 dudes, 90 of them are going to care about their girl that they're going to take seriously sexual past.
I would like to ask their age.
Whose age?
The men's age. If they care.
But let's be honest here, though.
Why don't we move on?
No, but let's be honest here, though. Most guys don't want a wife a whore, right? Let's be honest here.
Define a whore.
You. No people.
I haven't had sex for money.
You know people.
I haven't had sex for money, so I'm not a
I didn't finish it
whore.
properly. I was supposed to say you know people, right? That are whores, right?
Yes, I do.
There you go. So they don't want to wife those girls.
A lot of them are.
Let me ask you this then, because let's use your own logic, right? Let's use your own logic.
We don't know that yet. They're still married.
Well, we know.
If being a whore isn't that big of a deal, why didn't you just go all the way and fuck on camera then?
Because I don't want to. That's my personal preference.
Well, why don't you want to?
Because that's my personal preference.
No, but tell me, why is it your personal preference?
Because I don't want to do that.
Okay.
But why not?
Yeah. If being a whore doesn't matter and body count doesn't matter, why not just fuck niggas on camera and run a bag up?
Body count and being a whore on camera, those are two different things, my guy. Let's not do that.
So see,
What?
so it's not so insecure now, is it?
What?
So you're saying I could be a whore on camera. You could be a whore on camera, but not in real life.
No, not necessarily that. If you're a whore, and if you're gonna be a whore on camera, do the damn thing.
All right.
I'm confused.
If you're not, keep it to your fucking self. And
Okay. I'm just gonna close it. Are we on Castle thing? Whatever. Still?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
So yeah, just go to the Castle thing. Castle Club Ninjas, come on over. And we'll go back and forth. I don't think you understand. Like, your logic is fucked up. Like, you don't make sense. So, like, on one hand, you're saying men are insecure if they care about a woman's body count, right? But then I said, well, women are very interested in a man's ability to acquire resources and protect and provide. Does that make them insecure? And you said no. And I said, I agree with you. It doesn't make them insecure. It's a biological want and need from women to men to look for these things. So why is it insecure if I say it's a man's biological need to understand that his girl's not a whore? How's that insecure?
what if she's not a whore?
That's what I was. I'm saying. I'm talking about if she is a whore.
Okay, so if he has,
because you made the comment if she's a whore and he's insecure about that.
If he has a problem with whores, then don't date a whore.
Yes, but you were trying to say that makes him insecure for not wanting to be with a whore. That was your stance.
Maybe I said some things differently. An open whore, like a street walker, okay, yes, I get that. But from my stance, from being on OnlyFans and only being solo, I don't count myself as a whore because I didn't go fuck a bunch of different men. It was myself. So that's where my mind is going.
Yeah, but whether you have sex with them or not, your purity is still tainted. And that's where I was going with the wedding dress analogy. A man had to work really hard to court you and get engaged to you and marry you, right? And then he's, in his mind, this body is for me. This is my woman. So if there's videos of you out there fucking a dildo, well, guess what? That just makes him look like an idiot because he spent a lifetime to attract you, and other dudes could see it for $3.99 a month.
Why did he spend a lifetime?
That's why they don't commit to you guys. Ta-da! Ta-da! There you literally just answered it yourself.
Gotcha, bitch.
Why would he spend that? Thank you. You answered it yourself. Why the hell would he go through the process of court you, engage you, and marry you when he knows that you've done that? That's precisely my point.
Because people still want to court me and marry me. People still want to do that with me.
But guess what? You don't want them, right?
Yeah, and you don't want them, though.
Yeah.
So that tells you... Okay, and ladies, just so you know, because women like you make this excuse all the time. Oh, well, I can get any man I want.
I didn't say that.
You literally said that earlier in response to her.
Did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Right?
Okay.
You did.
Fair.
Come on,
Yeah.
Coco.
Fair.
I'm a queen.
Anyone that I want.
I know, Coco.
No.
Yeah.
Translation. Just anyone, because I don't think you want them back. Because if you did, you would have had one of them.
I don't think I can get
in a serious
anyone.
relationship.
If I can get anyone, I would have everyone.
Do you know when you buy clothes from a store, right? They're brand new. They're on the shelf. They look beautiful. And if someone buys those clothes, they wear them. They go to Goodwill. That's what you have right now. Leftover men from Goodwill.
Everyone is left over. So everyone's a virgin now.
Well,
You're reading
in a
into his
context.
analogy.
Context.
Everyone's
Too
a
much.
virgin. Okay, moving on.
But to be honest, though, you don't want those men anyway. So it's like,
I'll do it better. So, because you said that you can get any man that you want, right? Like, what if I... I'm sorry?
And I have.
Okay. So, what if I told you...
And you're single.
I can get any girl I want,
I'm
right?
single by choice.
What if I told you I could get any girl that I want, right? But then you find out that I'm just whacking off to different girls on Pornhub every day. Would that count?
What? You're just...
Yeah. No. I'm asking you. Like, you say that you can get any guy that you want, and then I respond. I say, well, I could get any bitch I want. But then you find out that I'm literally just whacking off to different girls every day on Pornhub.
That doesn't make sense.
Thank you. It doesn't, right? Why does it not make sense?
You're not actually getting the girl. You're just watching her.
yep.
Fan-fucking-tastic. You're not actually getting the guy. He's just having sex with you, dating you. Because as a woman, like, yo, no. Hold on. Uno reverse on you because you don't get it. It's not a fucking brag as a female to sit there and say, I can get any guy I want. Every single one of you at this fucking table can go out on a date with a celebrity, okay? That's not a flex. Just like I can go ahead and whack off to a new bitch on OnlyFans every day.
Yeah.
It's not a flex. It's only a flex when you're a woman if you can keep the fucking guy and get his last name. Right. So until I see a ring on your fucking finger from a guy that you love, admire, and respect, and you willingly want to take his last name, you can't flex at all. Period. Just like me, I can't sit here and say, well, I got a new bitch every day, but I'm whacking off to fucking new bitches on OnlyFans. It doesn't count because it doesn't take me skill to be able to do that. Just like it doesn't take skill for you to go on a date with a guy or have a guy give you attention. Women just exist and breathe. And some dude's gonna fucking talk to you, bro. Like you bitches can literally be fucking retarded and some dude will still talk to you. There's no fucking skill set in being a female and getting men to talk to you. I hate when girls say dumb shit like that. Well, I can have any man I want. Shut the fuck up. Until you can actually get a guy to take you seriously, give you a last name, and give you a fucking ring, I don't want to hear shit from no fucking woman at all.
I've been engaged, and I called off the engagement.
Oh,
of course.
I wonder why.
And that was before OnlyFans.
Okay, you call up the engagement because the guy wasn't your top choice.
He was...
Like, yo, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's, again... what did I say a second ago? What did I say a second ago? It doesn't matter unless you get your dream man and get him to take you fucking seriously. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck who engaged you. I don't give a fuck who dated you. I don't give a fuck who you fucked. Until you get a guy that is the man that you actually want to give you a ring, I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all females, bro.
I haven't found him yet.
I know.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
That's our point.
Yeah, then shut up, bitch. God damn, bro. I go the whole time you talking.
Because this is the thing.
33 years old
See, no one ever checks women on this dumb shit. Ladies, you don't win the game until a guy gives you a ring that you actually want back.
Yep.
It doesn't count if you fuck a guy. It doesn't count if you date a guy. It doesn't count even if you fucking are seeing a guy that's a celebrity. I don't give a fuck about none of that. How many of them do you want that actually wants you back and gives you a ring? Until you get that, shut the fuck up. It's not a flex to have niggas DM you. It's not a flex to have dudes fly you out. It's not a flex to fuck a celebrity. It's not even a flex to talk to one.
Any of those things.
You just said a second ago I can get any man I want.
The celebrity. I did not say a guy will
You just
fly
said
me
a
out.
second ago. You just said a second ago I can have any man I want, which I can go ahead and presume off of that you've gotten offers from other men, which is why you would make a comment like that. No. I'm not stupid. I know how you guys think, and I'm 10 steps ahead of y'all.
Hey, come on, Coco.
I know how women think and what it is, and you guys have an overinflated sense of self-worth, and you think, I'm getting attention from this guy. Well, getting attention from a guy and getting the last name from the guy are not the same thing at all.
You're absolutely right.
Like, I could whack off to a new bitch on the internet, but that ain't a flex. I'd be ashamed of myself, actually, by saying that. I get a new bitch every day, and I whack up to her. Like a woman that says, well, I got niggas that want me. Who cares? You can literally be in a wheelchair, and some nigga will still talk to you. That's not a flex, man.
It's true.
Or no legs on a yacht.
What?
Like, have you seen how thirsty niggas are?
I know
like, bro, what the hell?
No, I get it.
And no offense, we don't. Well, first off, we don't ever support abuse to women, but the fact that he did abuse you means that he wasn't like the right guy for you, right?
That's why I left.
100%. So you chose wrong.
I chose. Am I not allowed to make mistakes?
No, I'm just telling you that was not your ideal man anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought he was. He made some really fucked up things and choices, and I changed my mind.
Yo, Myron.
Statistically speaking, abuse.
This bitch has no legs, and she's on the yacht in Miami, and she's twerking. I got to fuck this bitch, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, man? Like, bro,
That's all over Twitter, bro.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
I'd hit them.
Yo, women really live life on easy mode, bro.
What's a hit though, man?
I would.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, gross, bro.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Come on, man.
We can go back to
Was you
YouTube
really
and
hit
shit. Go ahead.
I've never seen a guy with no.
In any case, just hold the L, okay? Just hold the L.